Okay, I'm up at Pine Mountain, Pine Mountain Trailhead in Burrowa Pine National Park. Haven't been up Pine Mountain since the fires back in 2019-20, and this area got really badly burnt. So thought I'd go up. I've done this once before. I'd take a bivvy up. I haven't even got a bivvy actually. I'm going to cowboy camp and just sleep on the granite at the top, catch the views. It's a pretty awesome view. It kind of sticks out on its own, this big monolith. So wander up this afternoon and wander back down tomorrow morning. This is the last walk I'll get to do in Victoria. Well, before I go way up to the Territory, or a road trip up to the Territory at Christmas with Sam. So I've just finished another stint at work, which could be my last stint. I think I won't have much time next year. So this is what I'm looking at here. This track's always a little bit rough, so roughish. I'm expecting it to be a bit rough today too with the regrowth. We'll see how we go. All right, I'll turn it on when there's something to see. So this place is Pine Mountain because of those native pines, which are one of my favourites. It just used to have like thousands, hundreds of thousands of these all over the mountain where it wasn't granite. I'm hoping, against some kind of hope, that they survive. Some of them survived the massive bushfire a few years ago, because they take a long time to regenerate these trees. So we'll see when we get a bit higher up. So this walk is it's only short. It's probably six k's, maybe a little bit more than 6 k's each way. But it is, this is a bit deceptive. This is the easy bit. It does get very steep, to the point of scrambling in a couple of spots. And there's also some big granite slabs that you have to kind of climb. So yeah, it's an interesting walk. Well, last time I did it was. So we'll see how we go. I'm not any younger. I reckon it's probably been close to 10 years since I've been up here. It's on my old blog when I bivvied up here last time. The date will be on that, but I'm guessing it's close to 10 years. So I'm not any younger, that's for sure. All right, I'll get on with it. Well, it didn't take long to get into the fire area. So these are those pines that I was waffling on about in the last little video. They're just skeletons. The good thing is, I suppose, parks have been through, I don't know if you can see that, and actually cut back the regrowth, so I'm making pretty good time, even though it's pretty steeply uphill. But yeah, the pines that I love are all fucked, basically. Will be for the rest of my lifetime. All right, I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, first point of interest, Rocky Knob. This is about, I don't know, I'm guessing I've done less than a kilometre from the car park. So this is one that most people could make their way up to, I reckon. Oh. First thing resembling a view. You'd be shocked to know I'm heading up there. Okay. Progress is still being made. I'm not halfway yet, but I'm getting close to halfway. So I suppose that's something. Okay, I'm in the middle of the first real scrambly bit. We'll see if I can do this with the camera in one hand and trekking poles in the other. I think it's doable. You'll see there's a few pines around. You ripper. Alright, let's get up this bit. In that valley down there, it's the Murray River. So I don't know if you can hear me. Things get a little vague on some of these big granite slabs. There's markers around and cans, but oh, there's a marker there. Oh, there's a new one there. But yeah, they can be a little hard to see sometimes. Mind you, unless you're a rock climber, sometimes there's only really one way on these rock slabs. So from memory, I go over the top of this one, which I'm pretty well at now, and then I drop down. Yeah, I drop down through a saddle, which is in front of me there, and then climb up around, across over that way. Didn't really look right, but you'll see it in a minute. There's a can. Yeah, so I dropped down into that saddle in front of me. It looks like a cliff. And then I climb those granite slabs on the other side. That also look horribly steep. And that one over there is, I think, is Pine Mountain. Alright, enough waffling on. I better get down into this. Okay, well, I've come off that that knob over there, through that saddle down there. I'm into those slabs that I was looking at in the last video. So, going is still really good. The top, I guess the top 2/3 of this walk is mostly this slabby kind of stuff, which is arguably my favourite kind of walking. There's the odd really old can that's obviously survived the fires. You can see they're covered in moss and lichen. So, well, you can't really obviously see a track on the granite. There's enough hints around to know where to go. There has been some track clearing. I don't know if you can see. Someone's cut some of this scrub back fairly recently, so it's going. It's really good, actually. I remember last time I did come up here, it was about 38 degrees and I'd worked in the morning, so I'd driven up and then lugged all my water up, and I came across from the Murray Valley Highway and there's a tree down across the road. It took me about half hour to clear the tree. I missed getting up the top here for sunset by about 15 minutes. But anyway, what do you do? I think I've got it covered today though. It's only, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. I've got another couple of hours of daylight. It's not that hot today either. It's probably low to mid 20s, I guess. All right, I'm going to keep walking. I'll catch up with you soon. Well, that got my attention. I don't know if you can see that in the video. I wonder where the previous owner is. This last little bit just before the summit, it's been some pretty thick eucalypt regrowth they've cleared it, but there's some decent sized little sapling stumps in spots that you're stepping on. You're gonna watch that. Hey. So the summit's just up to my right. I'm gonna head out over there. Sleep on those rocks, on that rock slab out there somewhere. Find a spot. That's where I spent last time. Whew, not a bad view. All right, let's see what we can see, eh? All right, this is the top. Just over 1,000 metres. My little app says 1,030. As you can see, you gotta move around a little bit to get the best view, but that's all right, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. That's home for the night. Okay, so I'm up here on Pine Mountain. I hope you can hear me. Windier than I thought it was going to be. I've got the glasses on because I've got something in my eye and it is hurting me. I don't know what it is, but I've washed it out with water, but it's stinging. So that was about 6 k's that walk up here. It's fairly steep. And obviously there's no camping up here, I don't think. I don't know if there's an official policy, but there's no real flat areas. There's granite you can camp on. So if you want a bivvy, which is what I'm doing, you can kind of do that, I think. I'll do a bit of a video around the summit area now before I go to bed. But yeah, that's about it for me for the day. Sorry about the shaky video. Alright, I'll catch you tomorrow.